Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live through one of humanity's worst nightmares? Picture this, the 14th century, a time of knights and castles, yet overshadowed by an unseen enemy. This enemy was known as the Black Death. Originating on the vast plains of Central Asia, this deadly plague hitched a ride on the merchant ships of the time, making its way to the heart of Europe. Its arrival was silent, but its impact devastating. The Black Death spread like wildfire, an unseen hunter in the night, leaving no village, no town, no city unscathed. The rate of infection was rapid, the death rate even more so. Physicians were helpless, prayers went unanswered. Within a few years, this unseen enemy had claimed an unimaginable toll. Imagine within a span of a few years, 1/3 of an entire continent's population was wiped out. How did people react to a threat they couldn't understand or control? Imagine living in a time when a silent, unseen enemy was wiping out entire communities. Fear, confusion, and desperation were the order of the day during the Black Death. In the face of this terrifying pandemic, society crumbled. Marginalized groups already vulnerable became convenient scapegoats. Jews, beggars, lepers, they were all wrongly blamed for the plague, intensifying their persecution. Family ties shattered under the weight of fear. The sick were often abandoned by their loved ones, left to face their fate alone. Mass burials became commonplace as plague pits dotted the landscape, grim reminders of the relentless death toll. Religion, too, was swept up in the chaos. Many interpreted the plague as divine punishment, a wrathful God's retribution. This led to the rise of flagellant movements, groups of penitents publicly whipping themselves in atonement. Society was in chaos and fear reigned supreme. But what happens after the storm passes? In the wake of the Black Death, the world was forever altered. The plague's decimation of the population led to a significant rise in the labor class. With a scarcity of workers, those who survived found themselves in a position of newfound power and demand. This, in turn, drove a decline in the once dominant system of feudalism. Simultaneously, a shift in religious beliefs took place. The indiscriminate nature of the plague led many to question their faith, giving rise to skepticism and a more personal approach to religion. In the realm of art and literature, the plague's impact was profound. The macabre reality of death, previously a distant concept, was now an intimate part of daily life. This led to a dark fascination with mortality that echoed in the works of the era. The Black Death, though devastating, forever changed the course of human history.